let's get back to the football, shall we? It's time now for the Daily
Let's do
Blender
it.
to talk 32 NFL teams in 32 days. We are now on day 26. Harris, which team gets the treatment today?
All right. Today's team is the Detroit Lions.
Oh, boy.
Coming off of a number 1 seed in the NFC, a disappointing loss to the Washington Commanders in the playoffs. Now, the Lions, their over-under win total is at 10.5, which is lower than I initially thought it was going to be. But quarterback, I gave the Lions a B. Running back, B+. Wide receiver, B+. Offensive line, B+. Front seven, B. Defensive backs, B-. So B's all around. Just a really good team.
So you're averaging a B.
You're averaging a B. Yes.
Have you analyzed their new coordinators? They lost the coordinators that made them the big deal that they are. So the coordinators are what, for me, brings that win total maybe down a bit.
So that was the biggest question, is you look at the roster and you're like, why is it lower? They didn't really have any big losses in the offseason. Well, Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn now, both head coaches for a reason. Ben Johnson, that guy can call plays. Aaron Glenn, that defense, well, this may not be saying a whole lot, is one of the best Lions defenses of the last 30 years. I mean, that defense was in turmoil before he got there. You lose both of those guys. Both of those guys. I think that is a massive concern. Also, according to win percentage, team win percentage based off of last year, the Detroit Lions have the second hardest schedule in the entire NFL, behind only the New York Giants. So this is going to be a tough schedule this year that they're facing. So, that being said, Jeffrey, I'll kick it over to you. How many wins?
At these other teams, and again, you know what? Here's the thing. Did you tell us what you thought of the new coordinators?
Of the new coordinators?
No,
for them?
You told us what you thought of the old coordinators. Well, I don't know what to make of the new ones, so there's a good chance this is an 8-win team this season. I think it's 8 wins on this, just because I'm looking at the teams they're matching up against, the teams that I understand who they are and how they are right now. There's some winnable games, but not as many. You're right. It's a tough schedule they got ahead of them. So, I can only say 8 wins right now. Now, if these coordinators are as good as the ones they had before, then, that number would come up for me. But, all I can look at right now is 8.
So John Morton is the offensive coordinator for the Lions. He was the Denver Broncos passing game coordinator. So,
okay.
I mean, not that he might be a good coordinator, he might not be, but Ben Johnson was the best coordinator arguably in football last year. Like, that is a crazy hard loss to deal with. So that being said, Randy, what do you think?
Well, I mean, I'm not worried about their coordinators. I think that Dan, the man, the head coach there, has got things under control. This team has gone from a relative bye week to becoming a threat in the NFC, not just the NFC North, but in the entire National Football Conference.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give them and they were decimated by many, many injuries last year. And if they stay healthy this year, this team is going to win 11 games.
I'm wondering who their wide receivers are really going to be this year, too. But I'll let Harris go ahead and take it.
Well, you have Amon-Ra, and Jameson Williams was suspended for a lot of last year. That third, I mean, Laporte is great, like underneath guy. That third wide receiver is going to be a little bit in question. Maybe Tim Patrick is probably the guy, I think. But they won't lose a beat on defense, I think. Losing Aaron Glenn is tough, but Kelvin Shepard has served under him for years. He was the linebacker coach there for 3 years. So I think he's well acquainted with this defense to take up that new role. Offensively, I just have a lot of questions. Like, I have a lot of questions about that play calling. And I went 9 wins. 9 wins for them. I think the schedule is just too hard. I lean the under. I think this division.
What was the over-under again on 10?
10.5
then
plus 115 to the over, minus 130 to the under. Randy took the over, and I can see that happening. This is a really talented football team.
It really depends.
Right. Underrated thing, too, Ragnow retiring. Like, that's huge. Like, you lose your center. And so that's a bad loss. That's a Pro Bowl center, right? All of a sudden, you got to get acquainted with a new one. Tate Ratledge, I think, is a good pick from Georgia. I think he'll be able to be well acquainted there. But that offensive line, that's a question. That's been a stronghold for them. This schedule is just too difficult. I mean, you go at Kansas City, at Cincinnati, at Washington, at Philadelphia. I mean, that's at the Rams. Oh, goodness. Like, that's a tough,
yeah, you're going to find
schedule.
out who they are pretty much immediately.
Oh, yeah, and at Baltimore. I didn't even mention that. So they might be playing like the 5 best NFL teams of last year, or the 4 best.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, 4 best. So, whew, and not many people can say that. The Giants are the only one that might have a harder schedule than them.
They have a lot of motivation to beat that Washington team, though.
That they do. That's going to be a revenge game.
Yeah,
sure. I'm not going to say they have a Tennessee Titans level downfall, but I think the way that they collapsed against Washington sort of reminded me of the way that Tennessee collapsed against Cincinnati years ago. And after that, just kind of drained the spirit. And then everything just went kind of sell.
Harris,
And they
you want
lost
to compare this to some SEC stuff, too? Just want to bring that back? If you're bringing it back, you might as well.
Gosh darn it. All right, I'll stop about my Titan spiel. It's a wound that hasn't been healed yet. But, yeah.
We all got wounds, kid.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going 9-8 for them. I think they're a really good team that is just middle of the pack because their schedule is just gruesome.
Damn it. Once again, Price is Right rules. I could have said 1 win.
Oh.
When will I
Could've.
learn?
Man.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All
Sorry
right,
about
so
that.
there you go. 32 NFL teams in 32 days, working days. Everybody calm down, math geeks. So tomorrow we will go ahead and do it again.